What is up, everybody? FC Racers here, and we are back with another fantastic race in the Celeste any percent league here over at Speedrun. Today we have Blackpear going against Scrublord. Now, this is going to be a knockout performance, folks. Let me break some stuff down to you. Scrublord recently PB'd with a 29.48, and then Blackpear last week also PB'd and got a 30.01. So we're sitting at a 13-second difference between both of the runners. Now, both of these runners play very aggressively. They are, or they have been, IL world record holders as well. I believe Scrublord is currently the world record holder for Golden Bridge, and then Blackpear was the IL record holder for 5B before Bubstrap came out. So we're going to see a lot of cool strats and a lot of great action here. We're getting set up here. I hope you guys are all ready to go after that amazing Mario Kart Double Dash tournament that we had previously. All right, we are going to get the countdown up and running here, and we should be ready to rock. And then also, too, some quick stats just as we get into prologue here. Both of these runners are sitting at 1 point right now, so this is actually really important. Again, each race is worth a single point, and if you take the set, you are awarded an additional bonus point. So there are 4 points up for grabs, and since both of them are sitting on this single point apiece, this is a great opportunity to break out and move forward into the league standings. All right, both of them are getting out of prologue and jumping into city. And the city is a great opportunity to just kind of see the tech that we have in Celeste. You're going to be seeing, obviously, hypers. You're going to see some ultras. You're going to see some reverse hypers, wall bounces, corner boosts. I mean, like, it's like a full buffet of everything that Celeste has to offer. It's going to be pretty hype. And it basically sets the pace. And, you know, don't blink, because this level is extremely short. The first 3 levels are about a minute and some change. Things don't really start getting interesting until we get into Celestial Resort, where that's where, like, you'll start to see maybe a distance between the 2 runners. But again, both of them are playing very well. Also, you know, we have huge opportunities for a somewhat of a sync here going on. Like, look at this. As they hit into this next screen. There we go. I'm all about watching a race and having the sync occur. It's so hype. Even if it isn't to the T, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's close enough. Alright, so they're heading into this room here. I think both are going to go for the optimal strat here. Blackpear, they both get it. And they're clocking in at, yo, hold on. Both looks like it's a 103 from both of them. It is, and it's like a half second apart, folks. We're already getting off to a fantastic start as we head into old site. So, just going over some of the other stats here. Blackpear actually he has the faster best time with a 30.06, with Scrublords as a 30.40, but the average is a 3-second difference, folks. So this literally is anybody's game, and I am ready for this. We had an exciting race yesterday with M Sushi and Fladervy. I am all about getting hype and having these guys break me out of character with some of the strats and movements. And as we can see, Blackpear slowly pulling ahead here in Old Site. As he gets ready to face off with Battlein. Like I said, Scrublord is very aggressive. I think one of the big things that we're going to see where the lead could change and or extend is going to be when we get to the demo dash in chapter 3. Right now, both runners are moving along very well. Blackpear in these coin rooms here, and Scrublord right behind him. As we get closer and closer here. Now, these last two screens have been giving some runners a little bit of difficulty. blackpear able to get away. He's got this last one here where 5 battlers is just coming after him. This, oh, going top there. That's a, I have not seen that approach before. Usually people go for what Scrublord did right there. blackpear, wow. Both runners zooming across here. No corner boost there from blackpear, but that's okay. But we get it from Scrublord screen, saving a little time. Now we move into Awake. Now Awake has a lot of uneven terrain, as you see right there. blackpear just falling into that little nook. It's gonna give Scrublord a little bit of time to catch up here. This one you want to, yeah, I mean, like look at Scrublord screen. He's just zooming across these screens. blackpear having a little bit of difficulty, but not too much. But it's gonna carve into his lead. Oh, actually, I spoke too soon. Scrublord running into a little bit of hiccup there at the end screen. It looks to be about 3 seconds difference between the two of them as we head into Golden Ridge. And again, folks, this is where things start to shift. We have cycles to deal with our lovely dust bunnies. This level is significantly longer than the first 2 chapters. And then we also have Demo Dash and technically like our first quote-unquote boss fight with Mr. Shiro. So there's a lot of opportunities for things to flub up. These runners are going to have to just have nerves of steel as they approach some of the hazards. blackpear missing that, restarting the cycle here. And that, ooh, look at this. Oh my God, look at that sink. This is what I was talking about. That room in particular, you don't want to be in the death cycle because it's a completely different approach versus if you're just entering the room. All right, so again now, we are going off of IGT, and it looks to be that actually Scrublord is slightly ahead right now. But again, you know, let's talk about the sync here because this is what's important. All right, making his way through. Now we're gonna get into Huge Mess here, and Huge Mess is very similar to Awake at the start. We're gonna have this labyrinth, and runners are gonna try to just move Madeline as best as they can. It's a very tight space. A lot of people are not fans of the section. I like it. I feel like it's finally getting optimized with like the cleanest route possible. We'll see if blackpear is going to go for it here. And actually we have different strats too from both runners. But you're going to see like a nice extended hyper to a wall bounce, and then another one. Nice. Both runners getting that, and it looks super clean. Madeline's just daintily skipping across all these books and stuff. All right, now we are in Huge Mess, the cleanup portion. Basically, for this, you're going to have 3 different rooms that you have to clean out: crates, books, and towels. blackpear, I think, was trying to, or no, Scrublord was trying to go for a fast strat there, but saw that he was not going to be able to make it, so I had to wait a little bit. blackpear is going to be the first out going into books, but I believe, even though he's first here on screen, he's just a little behind. Going for that ultra strat, that is so risky. You just kind of like blindly run in. That's Scrublord going the intended route, where you just kind of dive it down and then you dash in. Keeping things a little, oh my gosh. All right, let me see here. So blackpear is going to get that. And actually, yeah, blackpear is now ahead as he moves into the towel section. Now this section, I've been seeing a lot of different strats here in this second screen. We're going to see what blackpear is going to go for. He's going for the corner boost and skipping the cycle. Let's go. Scrublord, are you going to follow suit? What have we got here? Nope, he's going to go the intended route, but that's okay. It's still a very fast strat. And we got this last room. blackpear going for the fast strats again, too. Woo, that was very clean. Scrublord's going to have to play. Oh, nope. Actually, got caught up there, unfortunately. I'm just going to push blackpear a little further. But again, we got Demo Dash coming up. And this has been good and bad for a lot of the runners. It's been kind of like a roll of the dice. It's hard to say unless you're Moose. Moose has been just knocking Demo Dash out like stellarly in this league. Basically, so to run down on Demo, if you press down and dash at the same time and in the span of 4 frames input another direction, Madeline will maintain her crouching hitbox. And in this mess of dust bunnies here, there's actually a 4 pixel window to pass through. blackpear missing it on the first try, getting it second try. Scrublord is going to go. Scrublord has his own approach, but he looks like he's going the intended route with the visual cue here. He also gets a second try. Nicely done. It's been a little bit of a hang up for him, unfortunately, in the first 2 matches that he's played against. But we've got blackpear heading into Oshiro now. And this is also pretty optimized. Basically, Oshiro's going to try to take a bite out of Madeline because he's angry. I'm not going to go into why he's angry. For that, I would highly suggest picking the game up and purchasing it. Oh, blackpear missing his wall bounce there. He's going to be on death cycle and have to change the game up. But ideally, the route is kind of set up so that when Oshiro is, you know, moving across the screen like that, we are far away from having to deal with him. But this last screen can cause all kinds of problems if there's any missed inputs or anything. blackpear is gonna starting out pretty good, and he's gonna get out at 7:59. Scrublord not too far behind, and again, like, this route is pretty much the same. You're not gonna see much variation. He's out to at 8:04. Nicely done. As we move into Golden Ridge now, again, I mentioned Scrublord, I believe, still has the IL record for Ridge, so this is an opportunity for him to just come back on this one. Let me see. I'll pull up some average times on this chapter real quick. Give me 1 second. So yeah, Scrublord's average time for Ridge is looking to be around 3 minutes, with his best time being a 2:44. blackpear's, on the other hand, his Ridge average is actually 2:54, so he's actually been a little more consistent, with the best time of 2:49. Now, I believe Scrublord has been going for some very, very tough strats. We're talking about like auto scroller skips and all that kind of stuff. So if he's able to get those like on first try, he should be fine. But he's taking a death here in this room. Wasn't set up properly. And now blackpear actually getting to the first auto scroller skip. We're gonna see he's probably gonna go for the ultra strat. I think almost every runner goes for this strat. It's pretty tough. Oh, I take that back. He's playing it safe, going for the bunny hop strap. I respect the play. The big deal with those skips is that if you miss it and you die, it's so much time loss because you have to grab. Case in point, wow, commentator curse is real, folks. You have to basically bring this block back over and just have to use all this time. He's going for it again. He's gonna get it second try, but that's just gonna it further extends blackpear's lead here in this first race. But you know, we still have a lot of tech. I mean, I feel like that I guess I'm hoping I'm using this word right, the meta for the Celeste race, everything really kind of boils down to the mid game right now. I mean, Reflection and Summit are very important, but I've yet to see, like, I don't think anybody has come back in Summit. I think, like, by the time Summit comes around, it's been decided on who is going to win. It's been very close now. We've seen some close ones, but just not enough for an actual lead change or, like, you know, a comeback in that chapter. So I think it really boils down to 3, 4, and 5 right now, because I mean we have Demo Dash, Golden Ridge is just Golden Ridge, and then we have Demo or Bubs Drop in 5A, and then 5B itself too. Summit and Reflection, they're pretty optimized, at least in regards to routes. So unless someone is just having a really bad day, you're not really going to see too much of a change. But you know, anything can happen, especially if in a closer race. But we'll see. blackpear on the final screen here of Cliff Face. Scrublord now working his way through. blackpear is going to clock in at a 10:50, and yeah, this lead is very significant. Okay, I see these. Okay, Scrublord, I see these ultra strats. Let's go. That's some new stuff. All right, now he's getting into the last part, so it's going to look to be maybe about a 15 or 16 second lead for blackpear. Yeah, Scrublord coming in 11:08. As we move into the Mirror Temple, we got the yeet coming up. I'm trying to yell that, so guys, if you can just be fantastic and nail this yeet, I would appreciate it. Which, randomly enough, I feel like yeet is probably the most difficult trick that, at least for the success rate that people are getting it, It's not really talked about that much because it's not a very risky strat. If you mess it up, you just lose a few times. Nice, I like that. So if you remember in chapter 2, we do a skip cutscene to get inside of a dream block. Hold on. Blackpear coming with the yeet. Let's go. But in chapter 2, you have this ability to skip the cutscene and it puts metal inside the dream block, right? Apparently, you can also do that there. Not a lot of people go for it because it's a little tight, but you can actually warp yourself to be on that switch and save yourself a couple seconds. All right, Blackpear he's actually gonna have a very good tape grab here. We're gonna get a sub 110. It's gonna be close. 110 on the dot. That is very impressive. All right, now Scrublord catching up to you. But again, now here is where things can go awry. Now I mentioned that Blackpear previously had IL world record on 5B. Now he got this before demo came out, and he was using a different strat to get over and skip all that nonsense that we have to deal with in a casual playthrough. It involved performing a very tight corner boost and spike jump, but we'll see. He has had hangups with Bubs drop before, so I'm gonna see how this goes. It ain't no problem today, folks. He's gonna get that first try and move forward with the rest of the stage here. Scrublord about to get his setup too. Scrublord has to get Bubs drop on first try. He cannot miss this. Like, this is very, very important. So keep your eye on Scrublord. Oh, hold on. I forgot that Blackpear goes for that diagonal dash there. That's super swag. Let's go. I love that. It looks so crisp. Whew. All right, Scrublord getting set up for his Bubs. And he's going to get it. All right, cool. He is still in this race, folks. Because again, things can happen if I be left and right. Like, it's not over. We've got the through the mirror or in the mirror section, and just Theo. Sometimes Theo's just like, you know what? I just want to be problematic. And then we have the Seekers too. Like, everybody's just like, yeah, we know you wanted a really good run, but we have other plans. All right, now Blackpear in through the mirror. Let's see if he's gonna go for this diagonal dash too. He's been playing a little. Oh, playing it safe. He's been playing really, really aggressive with his strats. Nice secret room there. Actually, I talked to him last night. He said he wanted to kind of shift his focus over more towards ILs right now, because he feels that some of his chapters are lacking. He mentioned a resort, so like immediately his resort was looking pretty good. So from what I saw, going for the ultra strat here. He's gonna get it, and he's into Theo first. Scrublord not too far behind. All right, sorry, I had chat hidden away. I still got it out here. Ooh, Scrublord barely missing that Seeker, but Blackpear in the gauntlet, looking to maybe get away scot-free. I did have my head turned away just to double check where I put my window with the chat, because I want to see what y'all are up to. I want to see how everybody is out in Twitch land. All right, Blackpear in the impossible room. Clearly not impossible for him. Now we are in the tape room. He's going to handle this one nicely, and he is out with a 233. Nicely done. And Scrublord not far behind. Oh, gonna have to work his way up there. Okay. Oh, not even using the springs. He's just like, I don't need those. We're just going to keep going. And actually, he might have a faster time here. Yeah, 2 seconds. Okay, let's go. All right, so we are in Reflection. Now, again, as I mentioned during Rage, Reflection is really, really optimized. We got the lake skip, which Blackpear got on his first attempt. But for the most part, the runners kind of know what they're doing. It's not like Ridge where, wind and these other kind of effects can just cause a bunch of hiccups. Everything is pretty much lined up and pretty solid. I mean, we're going to have the battle and fight, which, again, from a casual standpoint, if you don't know what that is, like, play this game, folks. It's so good. There's a reason why it's on everybody's list. It's the reason why it was Indie Game of the Year from the Game Awards. It's such a good experience. And also, it kind of wants you to learn to speedrun the game. I mean, like myself, I dabbled in some other titles, but like Celeste was the first game that I really like put my time and effort into, and it just kind of has that charm about it where it's just like you want to keep going. It like doesn't get tired, it doesn't get old. I mean, if you haven't picked it up, definitely check it out. Oh, blackpear having a little bit of movement issues here in hollows. And Scrublord just playing the catch-up game. Now, again, like I said, this is where like the race kind of gets solidified. blackpear going for that super bumper skip. I love that move so much. I remember seeing that in one of the races, and I'm like, I need to know how to do that. Love it. And actually, skipping that dash block too. I didn't even know you can do that. Wait a minute. And he's going top route. All right, let's go. Scrublord now making his way through. blackpear looks to be the first to get to Ravine here in a couple screens. Sorry for the yawn, folks. I am still kind of waking up. I have magically turned into a night owl over the past couple of weeks, and I actually need to adjust my sleeping schedule because I'll be going back to work here in a couple of weeks. So it'd be kind of important for me to fix this. So I'm a little groggy, you know, voice is a little deep. We got a little deepness going on here, but that's okay. All right, blackpear getting set up in Ravine. Now this place, you got to be careful because there are no checkpoints, but he was able to hand on, played it a little safe, not holding down to fast fall through that last section. But I do respect that play because if you were to take a death there, you're looking at like a 10 to 11 second loss. It's huge. We'll see how Scrublord is going to handle it. I think Scrublord is going to go a little more aggressive here. And that blackpear getting ready for battle and boost. Oh, gets caught up, but he's in there. He's in it to win it. Get those hey-yas in chat. You guys know the drill here. So we'll let blackpear do his thing with battling and Madeline throwing hands. We're going to double check on Scrublord's screen here as he's getting ready to do his battle and boost. Gonna line it up and looks good. All right, he's in there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, blackpear getting corner bopped right there. So what happened on his screen there? You might have noticed that he did a hyper and then just kind of like lost all momentum. There is a thing in the game where if you, I don't know the technicalities of it, so I apologize in advance. But basically, depending on your movement, if you are jumping off of a corner a certain way, the corner is just like, I'm going to take all your momentum and I'm going to watch you die. And that's pretty much just what happened to him there. A lot of the times it's hard to recover from that because it happens unexpectedly and you just don't have a lot of time to react. And to make matters worse, you probably don't have your dash, as blackpear did not have it and just kind of like, oh, I guess I'll die. It is one of the things that runners have to be concerned about. But he's moving along. He actually had that really super cool strat with the hypers there. That's shown off in the trailer for like the... Actually, it's shown off in the Pace trailer. Which, again, GSA is going to have Pace 2019 take place April 25th through the 28th at Xanadu Games. And this game right here is going to be a part of the grand finals along with Super Mario Odyssey and Super Mario 64. So you're going to, oh, blackpear is running into a little bit of hang up there. Going to give Scrublord the opportunity to kind of come back here. This is actually a lot closer now because he's not that far off. But we'll get back to, let me get back to this pace rundown real quick because this is about to be hype, folks. April 25th through the 28th, Celeste, Odyssey, Mario 64. We're going to have run showcases and races there too. Submissions for that is going to open up on February 2nd. Tickets are available now, so get those tickets while you can. But if you can't, that's okay. There's going to be at-door registration and you can purchase your tickets there. I'm very excited for this. I'm definitely going to make the effort to make it there. And I'm hoping to meet a lot of people that have like super fans of the races and the runs here as well. So definitely check it out. If you want more information, exclamation point pace, exclamation point tickets. That'll give you all the information that you need. And with that being said, blackpear is now out of Reflection and heading into Summit. Scrublord running into a little bit of problems here in this final screen. I saw a death, but he is going to get away. All right, so times. blackpear 2044. Oh, Scrublord getting a little bit of hang up here in that little section. But as we head into Summit, we will definitely get a sync here as soon as Scrublord finishes out of Reflection. Doing a little bit of a dance. Doing a little bit of a different route there. I respect that move. I might have to check on that. All right, and he is out at about 2057. So blackpear has a nice lead, but even though I mentioned that Summit is, you know, I haven't seen a change in the lead in Summit. I feel like that with the, you know, based on the skills of both of these runners and their abilities and how close they are, it is very possible that that Scrublord can just start a comeback trail here. In fact, let me pull some times up here, get some stuff here. So like for blackpear, for example, his average Summit time right now is a 9.7, and for Scrublord, he actually has the faster Summit average with a 9 minute, and that is a very significant one. So this could get really interesting really quick. I'll see if we can get a sync from our restreamer here. But in the meantime, I definitely will do some time stamping. And some hand clapping as we see some lovely strats here from blackpear. And on this screen, it's like once you go, you have to go for it in there. And it looks very intimidating, but it's not too bad once you know it. He's gonna touch that zipper and make his way out. Battle's throwing him up at 2210. You're gonna see where Scrublord is at here, and he's not too far. He's a couple screens back, but he's gonna go for, I think, some more faster strats here. Oh nope, playing it safe. I respect the move. It's easy to get caught up. There's a optimal strat in that room, but it's a little tough. You have to do a reverse hyper into an ultra. Oh no, missing the zipper there. He's gonna have to try it again. blackpear suffering a death in this room. He usually goes for a corner boost off of that. I think he went for it and missed it. All right, so it looked like Scrublord was about 22-29. So it's not that far off. But like with those deaths that blackpear had, that gives Scrublord the opportunity to just kind of start sneaking in as we head towards 3000. And again, most notably, we have, oh, okay, ran into a little bit of a problem there, but was able to save it because he had his second dash. And blackpear's getting out at about 2310 as we move into 1500. Now 1500, we got two dangerous rooms in here. They're both very long, and it's easy to get caught up. Scrublord running into some difficulty in this room here. I don't know. Oh no, he's not getting his hyper out of the dream block there. Are you gonna adjust your strat? No, he's still gonna go for it. All right, he gets the third try, but it's gonna play it safe here and kind of give it a little more cushion to blackpear's lead as he gets through the first long room, but kind of runs in a little bit of a hang up here. Now the triple ultra, 1, 2, and a 3. Nicely done. And now Scrublord getting his Dust Bunny adventure underway too. Oh, running into problems in this first screen. This first screen off cycle is really tough. And he's actually running into some issues here, trying to go underneath, but not activating that switch. He's gonna have to change his route up a little bit. He's back in it. All right, blackpear getting out. 2411 here. Now, I know blackpear has been really trying to gun for a sub 30. I'm not sure if it's going to be possible. It's going to be cool. I think it's going to be close. We'll know more as we head into 3000. But again, his PB is a 3001. All right, Scrublord now getting through his section here. But blackpear is... Oh, what? Shit. Madeline just slammed into that auto block and was like, oh, my body is in pain right now because the velocity was too much. She didn't even bother to grab on. So, but thankfully that was early on. Not too much of a time loss there. But now we got Scrublord. Wow, he is okay. You are burning through these screens so fast that I can't even keep up with you right now. I need you to calm down, Scrublord, because you're kind of on fire right now. Getting into the snowball room. Look at these ultras. Look at that. Super crisp. Actually, I feel like Scrublord made up a ridiculous amount of time just in that first section. Holy cow. Alright, now blackpear getting out of 2,000 here at about 2532. Yeah, I feel like Scrublord just made up a lot of, like, look at this movement. Whoo! Oh, was that an ultra strat? I think that might have been ultra strat. We'll see here. Playing it safe, hugging that wall to make sure you can land because you did not have a dash in case things went south. Missing the demo here. blackpear getting his key skip. I forgot what time I said. I completely forgot what time I said. My bad, y'all. I'm just so caught up in this right now. They're both playing exceptionally well. blackpear is going to thread the needle and get ready for his lake skip. Or not lake skip, door skip. I'm so caught up on this play right now that they're just making me mess my words up. Alright, now he is in the home stretch on 2,500 here. He's got to be careful though, because I've seen, yeah, like, look, okay. He wasn't in the right spot. Oh no, what was that? Did you die twice there, Scrublord? What happened? Tried to do a move and had a miss input? Alright, well, blackpear is getting to 3,000 at 2645. I think Scrublord might be aware that he's a little bit behind and is just trying to pull out all the stops here. He's getting ready for his door skip too. He's gonna get that. Alright, so now we've got blackpear coming along here in the downdraft portion. Not getting in the height that he wanted. But was able to adjust and go about his business. Alright, so it looks like Scrublord is... I had the number on the tip of my tongue and I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm like super bad at trying to keep track of times here. I think it's safe to say that blackpear does have a significant lead right now as he moves into updraft, but you know, he had a few hangups in his downdraft. That's going to give Scrublord an opportunity to slowly carve into it, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. We're running a little close here. But we also have flag 13 coming up, and this thing has been problematic. The ones we want to look out for: flag 13, flag number 9, flag number 3, and basically flag number 2 also, because runners will skip those. And you know, you skip a flag and you die, you go back to the last checkpoint that you have. We've seen runners skip 3 and 2 and ended up back at 4, and that's a huge time loss. So blackpear's on 10 now. 13 was not an issue. Scrublord making his way through updraft as well. Oh no, blackpear having a little bit of hang up here on 9, as I was talking about, but he's out. I mean, oh my gosh. Okay, he's gonna have to do this again. I was about to say blackpear has to keep this clean. Oh no, 13 claims another victim. Scrublord's gonna have to start this over. I was gonna say blackpear's gonna have to keep this clean. It was getting a little dicey there, but he was able to you know, avoid a death and save that. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, hold the phone. blackpear is on sub 30 pace. Let's go. Wait a minute, let's go. Come on. I'm trying to see this. I think he knows it too. I think he's fully aware here. Yo, are we gonna start off race 1 with a PB? Are we about to start race? I think we are, folks. Commentator Chris, you're gonna take a back seat on this one because I want to see this sub 30. Let's go. Woo! Oh yeah, definitely in the bag, folks. Look at this juicy PB from blackpear. Holy cow, 29:32. Let's go. Taking the first race. Actually, this is a lot closer than I thought. We're gonna see Scrublord coming up. That was fantastic. Wow. That is a great way to start this race. I know. Oh, 29:33. I know he has to be pumped. No, Scrublord coming up. He's still in contention for a sub 30 here as well. Handling flag 1 very aggressively. Oh yeah, this should be in the bag. I'm gonna say 29:57. Oh. Okay, he had a little hang up there, but I think he got it too. Woo! Dang, 29:58. Let's go. All right. I mean, like, overall, both runners played very well. I mean, I think the big hang up again was just like some mishaps in 3, 4, and 5, and like after that, blackpear was able to stay consistent. Had a few hang ups and opportunities for Scrublord to come back, but you know, he just kept at it. That is a juicy PB. Woo! Yeah, almost 30 seconds. Completely bonkers. That is very nice. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew we were going to see a sub 30 in a race setting, which is just, like I said, it's very impressive. Scrublord as well, right around his PB as well. It's just about 10 seconds off. But, you know, the fact that Scrublord is playing like on par like that, blackpear is going to have to he has to keep this momentum going in. Now, we've seen a runner PB before, and when they went into the next race, it was kind of like they kind of stumbled a lot and things kind of faltered a little bit. I think it's just like the adrenaline started to kind of come back down and everything else. But we're going to see how blackpear is going to come about with this next race here. And again, Scrublord he's playing very well. I mean, like, I'm looking at the stats here. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I mean, just a little bit of a hang up in Summit with 7 deaths. Well, I'm looking at the times here. I mean, they're not on the same page, but I'm looking at them. They're very old site. Okay, boom. Old site was a little bit of a hang up, and actually, surprisingly, Golden Ridge also. So those are the two. But we'll see. Like I said, this is literally anybody's race. And I wasn't even like, looking back on it, I didn't even realize that like blackpear was like that ahead of his PB. So he's gonna have to he can't rest on his laurels, to say the least. He's gonna have to keep coming crazy, because Scrublord's not gonna get let up on anything. And I'm seeing that Scrublord's demo dash has gotten a lot better, getting a little more consistent. As much as I want to see his other strat, because this other strat was super swag and looked real crispy, it was also really tough to get set up, because it wasn't a setup. You kind of just went with it. But I respect the play of switching over and actually picking up, using the cues and everything. All right, so we are getting the file names up and running. I am doing well, knocking. And also, yes, Troy, I am the king of the 1 second off predictions. I'm so bad at it. I'm glad the chat is having a good time too with this race. All right, so I believe we're going to be getting fired up here. I mean, like, in this particular race, I don't really have, like, the only thing that I've seen from the times that I saw in the journal is just Scrublord just had a few hangups in Old Site and in Golden Ridge. If he didn't really have those, this could have been a lot closer. But we will see how things go about in the next race here. Also, just to kind of look over for Blackpear's PB, if you guys are interested, that PB jumped him from 12th place to 6th. So he is only off by 5 seconds from Psyched to take the top 5. So that's really impressive. It's also crazy too because now we have a total of 12 times to that are sub 30. So we're starting to see it, and there's a lot of people that are, you know, in line to do that too. Which actually makes it very exciting as we, you know, once we get further down the road and, like, you know, the second season comes about. I'm looking to see which fresh faces will step up to the plate. All right, so we are gonna go and get our countdown here. And as always, folks, if you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to follow Speedrun. If you're enjoying these two competitors, follow them too on Twitch. They're both fantastic runners, very entertaining. And then if you also enjoy my commentary, you know, hit that follow too. You know, if you want to hear me outside of a commentary situation, or if you want to see bad Celeste play, you can also do that. That's your cup of tea. And yeah, also in regarding to the PBs, that 30-second PB was absolutely bonkers. But I believe, because I'm bad at math, as we get to this prologue, I mean, it's prologue, nothing bad's gonna happen here. I had to check my commentary curse just to be safe. I believe the biggest jump that we've had in PBs came from Flare Bear, actually, going from a 31.24 to a 30.45. That sounds like it should. Yeah, I think that's 37. No, that's not 37. 39 seconds. All right, we are back in city here. Oh man, like, see, this is one of the cool things about Celeste, at least from my observation. I feel like that you can kind of see the runner's emotion behind the way that, based on how Madeline moves. Like, we're seeing Scrublord being very aggressive here and just kind of being very pinpoint, and he's kind of shot out in front a little bit. We saw blackpear take a death early on, so I think that Scrublord knows he's gotta, I mean, he really just needs to stay consistent. We had a huge PB from blackpear, but, you know, the tail of the tape shows that Scrublord, you know, has the faster time, and he's being consistent with it. And we're actually seeing a little bit of hangups here from blackpear in the city. It's a little rough right now, so we're already going to see a distance here. Scrublord coming in at a 105, and blackpear not too far behind. It looks like that blackpear could come in at a 109. There we go. I'm not a second off this time, Troy. I'm learning. All right, now we are in old site here. All right, so they're coming about. Oh no, Scrublord! No, you could have saved that. That is savable. Oh no, that was a bad move on his. It's gonna give blackpear a little bit time to come up and catch up here. In that situation that we just saw, basically what he could have done is he could have just performed a spike jump to get a little more height, like a max jump, and then he could have grabbed the crystal and then been about his way. Fortunately, going to lose a little more time here, and folks, oh, never mind. I was about to say get your sinks out because they're here, but they're not. It's still pretty close. I'm not, you know, it's like a half sink. Hopefully things will come around and they'll get in sync. That may or may not have been a pun. Alright, so far, it's still, this one's super tight. Again, I feel like that death that Scrublord had just kind of allowed blackpear to pull in and just say like, hey, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here to run it. They're both getting through their key room very respectively. Now, blackpear had some hangups in Awake early on, and Scrublord had a few mishaps at the end of the last screen. So it's going to be hard to say like what's going to happen here. We got both runners getting their corner boosts there. We're moving along into Awake here. Let's see. All right, so far so good on both screens. We're getting some ultras there from blackpear. Scrublord also getting those ultras too. No springs. Let's go. All right, this is pretty close. Let me look here. blackpear coming out at 328. Scrublord coming out of old site at 330. So it's about 2 seconds, but 2 seconds doesn't need diddly squat in Celeste. That, to put that in perspective, when you die in Celeste, it is a 1.5 second respawn. So it's just a single death that could easily bring someone back into this game. But in addition to that, we do have, you know, you can have movement errors. You can just grab onto a wall because you want to. You can miss your corner boost. A lot of things affect time loss here besides deaths. But so far, so good. I mean, oh my gosh, Scrublord just barely missing. Oh no, missing that dash crystal. Gonna give blackpear an opportunity to just pull ahead here. Just by a couple screens. That is unfortunate. But we have a lot of game to play too. Oh, speaking of which, blackpear not getting his dash back there and couldn't recover. At least he might have been able to. It's hard to say, but now we're kind of seeing, you know, like I was talking about, after someone getting in that PB, we're seeing like them kind of calming down a little bit or getting a little too amped up with all the adrenaline and just being pumped off of that. It's definitely showing on blackpear's screen. We're seeing a little more rough around the edges. Some random deaths, as I like to call them, because usually those are places that the runners don't die in. But he's now in huge mess. Getting through this section here. Scrublord not far behind. So far, good movement from blackpear. He's gonna get. Oh, that was very nice. That last section is really important. Scrublord 2 getting in there. As we move into this part now, this is again. I think Scrublord was trying to go for faster cycles here, but had to. Oh, missing up there. Dropping the grab. Okay, ooh, okay, the backup strat. Let's go. I see you. Oh no. This huge miss is slowly turning into a hot mess on both runners here. We gotta tighten it up. All right, blackpear now in books. He's gonna go for this ultra. Oh my god. I hope Madeline had a dust mask on, because she definitely got a little too close there. Those allergies up and running. Then again, Scrublord going for the more traditional route there, and you know that doesn't. I mean, it saves time with the ultra, but it's like it's not a significant time save. You know what I mean? It's like like maybe half a second, a couple frames even. And so blackpear missing the fast strat here in that towel room. He's gonna go for the fast strat here in this final screen. Oh, he had it, but he dashed forward into some dust bunnies. We got Scrublord coming up behind, just a screen behind now, and he takes another death. We're about to be close back. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, look at this scene, folks. And again, ITT is still a little off, but that is okay. I will take this Cirque du Soleil stuff. Look at, oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Now they're both in the elevator shaft. And again, if you're just tuning in, blackpear is ahead right now. He did win the first race, but we still have plenty of race to go, and they are not disappointing, folks. Look at this. Woo! And again, Scrublord is about 2 seconds ahead. We'll see. Demo's coming up. Oh, they died at the same time. And they're getting through at the same time. Oh my god. Please. Oh no. Scrublord running into some problems there. This room in particular has been a very difficult room for runners this week. Seeing a lot of deaths in there particularly. Alright, now we're on Oshiro. Guys, this is nuts. And like I said, this is where the leads make or break. Chapters 3, 4, and 5 have just, I feel like they've become so important in the race. I mean, 6 and 7 are still important overall, but the opportunity to catch up and the opportunity to like lose your lead has really come from chapters 3, 4, and 5. I know Blackbeard taking a death here, so now he's falling behind. Taking another death. Uh-oh. This is going to have Scrublord pull out in front by a good amount of time here. Alright, Blackbeard makes it through. But Scrublord on the final screen here. It looks like he's to be on pace and to have his cycles lined up nicely. Just one more. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad he waited because that was going to definitely be a death. So Scrublord getting out at 8:18 and Blackbeard looked to be at about 8:26. Scrublord in the lead 8 seconds, moving into one of his strongest chapters. This could be bad. We'll see. And if Scrublord can play this one out clean and not miss his buffs drop, he might be able to take the second race. We'll have to wait and see. There's a lot of screens left, a lot of drama going on. Nice, going for that. Oh, he has pulled out all the stops foes. I have seen that strat. He is coming to play. I think he's really trying to, I think he knows, and he's really just trying to, he's going for broke, and I want to see it. I want to see all the strats. He's taking a little bonk there. That's okay. And now Scrublord moving along here, getting ready to get into the shrine section. We're going to see a nice little spike jump here, similar to chapter 3. Getting it first try. Blackpear also getting it first try. We're going to wall bounce our way up these two screens here. And then now we are, this is actually a big one. Scrublord missed the setup here for his ultra. He had to take a death. This is going to be very interesting. He's going for it. He's going to get it. Blackpear opting to play it safe doing the bunny hop strat, which is a little slower, but, you know, it's faster than dying. Alright, so now, again, Scrublord is burning through this stage right now. Holy smokes. Alright, so he's both making it along. Scrublord going for the more traditional route. Blackpear going for the optimized strat, but Scrublord taking a death. They're on the same screens, but we still have about a 6-second difference here as we start approaching cliff face. And then that's where that's where our drama conflama is going to happen. Again, they're taking the different routes here. I don't know how people take that top route. I don't understand how they're able to keep their dash. Alright, now they're both in cliff face. Essentially, like, both runners have to keep this clean. If there's any mishaps here, we are going to see either a lead extension or a lead change. And this room right here, this long snowball room, is definitely going to play a major role here. They're both out. But we got one more long room here. So far, so good. Getting ultra strats on both of them. So, barring any nonsense, then here Scrublord goes for a faster strat. Okay, I'm trying to see if, I think with those faster strats from Scrublord, he actually is going to be a little further ahead. This looks to be actually, no, Blackbeard was able to save a little bit of time. We got, I think, 2 seconds. Yeah, he was able to carve into that lead by 2 seconds. But now we got Mirror Temple coming up, folks. So let's see, opportunities to extend or lose. We got the yeet, most definitely. We're gonna have the, let me see, like after escaping this, not this screen, but 2 screens ahead. So It's a little tight trick that they have where they basically do a couple wave dashes. blackpear's getting up there first. He does a reverse hyper, but oh no! Bonks into that. He's gonna lose some. Oh, he's actually, that's a lot of time loss there. Scrublord is using that opportunity and pulling forward and just running away with this. Well, we got Yeet coming up, and also blackpear has a strat too to save some time. Watch. So I feel like it's definitely his time save versus trying to climb up there. Scrublord missing the Yeet, and blackpear is too. They're both on the same screens again, but again the IGT is telling us that Scrublord is just ahead a little bit. But man, let's just sit back. Let's enjoy the sync here. Both of them opting for different strats here. Okay. But now we got Tape Room coming up, and this could they don't get the fast cycle here. Oh, Scrublord did not get it, and that's gonna have blackpear move ahead. Is he gonna catch up with that? Oh my god. 12:35. Yeah, he saved some more time there. Oh my goodness. Also, it looked like Scrublord went down the menu instead of up, so that was also some lost time there. I could be wrong. It happened so fast. All right, this is. Whew. Oh my god. Can the drama calm down, please? I haven't even had my cup of coffee yet, but I am wide awake from all of this. We are moving into 5B. We got Bubs Drop coming up. This is going to be crucial. You can't miss this. All right, blackpear's going to get it. Scrublord's running into a little bit of hang up here. He is going to have to get this Bubs Drop. He has to get this. Oh no! That's gonna have blackpear pull out in front. Again, if you miss that Bubs Drop, that is like a 10-second loss. Scrublord has to get this. He has to get the second try. Okay, sweet. All right. But now, yeah, that lead is definitely carved into. It's still a little tough to say because he had to go back out and come back in from the menu, so IGTs are a little off. But at the same time, we've seen that blackpear's play has been a little rough. So far, minus that Bubs Drop, Scrublord has been playing very stellar. So it's anyone's game, man. This is like so close. Oh my god. I knew that it was going to be mad hype, but I was not ready to just be on the seat of my pants. And we have one more race to go to at that. I'm trying to see can we get some hype in the chat? I'm trying to see if chat is feeling this as much as I am. Got blackpear taking a death, missing that wall bounce. He's gonna get his seeker lined up here. Oh no, Scrublord missing. Didn't even get his dash back there. That was weird. All right, so now Scrublord moving along. He is getting set up here. Alright, blackpear in the gauntlet room. I look like he respawned there, so you might be having some problems here. Getting a little bit of a hang up here. Scrublord actually getting in there too. Hold the phone. Wait a minute. I think that even with the... Okay, hold on. Even with that Bubs Drop mishap, I think that Scrublord is still in the lead here. We have to see. We're in Tape Room yet again. blackpear coming out at a 15:28. Scrublord. Oh my god. 1 second. Scrublord's gonna leave by 1 second. All right, blackpear now in reflection. Both runners actually in reflection. Again, we got a second difference here. So this changes everything up. Both runners have to hit. You have to play stellar. You have to play stellar, and it really is going to come down to who has the better movement. So again, it's hard to say as we keep moving forward here. So I think even with that death or that missed Bubs drop from Scrublord, it looked like blackpear might have had a little bit of a hang up there for the rest of his 5B, and Scrublord was able to clean it up. Alright, so we are now moving through the reflection. You guys know what it is here. This is like one of my least favorite places to commentate. Oh, Scrublord? Or you know what? I'm really good at getting these guys' names mixed up. Blackpear was having a little bit of a hang up there. Losing some time yet again. Scrublord now moving through hollows. And again, when we get to Summit, I'll see if we can get a sync from our restreamer here. That way, we'll have a better idea on where they're at. We're gonna wait because I guess we're not. We're gonna get one here to give you guys a better idea. Even then, it still should work in Summit because okay, Scrublord, I see you. All right, so we have this here, and actually Scrublord going for bottom route here versus blackpear's top route. So yeah, they're in the same screen, but this is like this. It's not that far. Like actually, yeah, Scrublord was in the lead coming out of Temple, and now blackpear is ahead, ever so slightly. But we're entering Ravine. We got those developer intended shortcuts. They need to be done cleanly because if not, we're going to see a massive time loss here from either runner. All right, blackpear getting to the plate first. He's got 1, 2. He's got one more to go. Again, playing it safe, not fast falling. That's going to give Scrublord time to catch up. And just keep biting at blackpear's ankles here. All right, we are moving into battle and boost 2. Oh no! Scrublord running into some coral here. Going for that strat where you hypers across that very narrow screen there. And blackpear looking to take. He looked like he took a death in battle and boost as well. Scrublord is going to get it, and now they're both in battle and fight. Oh my goodness. About a half a screen distance between both runners. So again, blackpear takes his death. Scrublord's going to pull ahead. And it can happen. We have seen it. I'm trying to do my best to keep tabs on both screens here, but like I said, movement is very optimized in this section. Just a couple hang up places that we've seen. Basically, it's a lot of it is in the second half of the fight, or the second to last screen of the first round here, because there is an ultra opportunity. Blackpear playing it safe and grabbing the feather. We're gonna see if Scrublord is gonna go for a faster strat here. He is going for the fastest strat, and he gets it. That's gonna, again, just finding these opportunities where blackpear's playing a little safe, and Scrublord's like, nah, I'm gonna go for these more aggressive strats, and playing a little more riskier. It's starting to pay off because he's getting closer and closer. So they're going. Now in the second to last screen, we're going to see if blackpear's going to go for this ultra. Oh my god. Oh, he's having some hangups here. He's got. Oh, Jesus. That was great saves from him, but man, like, that's going to give Scrublord. It might have given them the lead. It is. Scrublord is ahead right now. Things. Oh, there's so much drama right now. Scrublord had to keep this clean to maintain his lead. And we're getting into the last two screens. These are definitely the longest screens here. You gotta... They're not that hard, but trying to go fast, especially down here, we got this bumper that's coming up. blackpear was able to get it fine. And then this last screen, we have a fast strat here, but you have to grab this feather right here, which he does. And then you just gotta set yourself up. He's gonna get the fast strat. Scrublord having to reset. Oh my god! Oh, Scrublord, please! Oh my! Oh my god, that was so close. He just flew through that laser as it was coming up. I thought he was dead on sight. Holy cow! All right, we're gonna get a little bit of. We're gonna get these times up and running here again. blackpear420. Scrublord coming in at a 21:32. Folks, we got a 2-second difference going into Summit. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's get some hype in that chat. I'm trying to see all the stuff. Like, this is what I'm living for as a commentator. This is what I want. I want this just constant back and forth between both runners here. Oh no, Scrublord having to reset there. But not taking a death, but also running into some missteps in this screen too, having to adjust his strats. Alright, blackpear now is going to get out first as he heads into 500. Now, blackpear ran into a little bit of difficulty here, but Scrublord also had it too. Oh, Commentator curse is coming out. Uh-oh. blackpear taking a death there. Taking another one there. Now, oh, the sink! Oh my god! Nope, spoke too soon. Oh my gosh. Scrublord learning into some problems here. I think he's trying to do this reverse hyper. Had the opportunity to take that lead, but due to some bonks and some drama there, blackpear is back out in front. And blackpear is first into 1000. And so both runners are not in the call. I don't know if they have this up and running or not, like on a stream or on their phones or whatever. So I'm not sure if they are aware how close this is right now. But now Scrublord jumping into 1000 here, just a few screens behind. But again, blackpear was actually having a little bit of difficulty here. Oh, Scrublord running into some problems in this key room too. Oh, he's gonna have to... Okay. Ooh, I thought he was gonna have to adjust his height there, but was not able to. Right now, Scrublord or blackpear in the alley-up room. But again, Scrublord's about as a screen behind him. But he had some hangups here in this screen. No, it happened again! Oh my god, he's not getting the hyper out of the dream block. Playing it a little safer that time, but oh my gosh, that has been a problem for him in this set. And now blackpear in 1500. Getting this fast strat. And he's getting ready for triple ultra here. One more screen. Now Scrublord also had some hangups here too. Woo! Not an issue today. And now Scrublord going for these fast strats here in this room, also keeping pace, going toe to toe, room to room here right now with blackpear. Definitely adding that pressure, like keeping it. He's keeping it real honest. Like blackpear has to continue to play smooth if he wants to maintain this lead. And I feel that if he falters anywhere, Scrublord's just going to come out and snatch that lead from him. And then I know we had a sync, but we're seeing that the timers are just getting a little part. It's okay. It's based on a, like if I think it's tied to the frames of the game, so it keeps itself pretty accurate. Actually, I'll have to look that up because it is interesting to see that even though like we're seeing a little bit of desync on the timers here, I think it's just basically based on the runners' PCs. But they're moving into 2000 now. blackpear getting through just a few screens before he gets into 2500. Scrublord getting that auto scroller skip and going for a little faster strat there with that neutral jump up there. Alright, now blackpear in the alley-oop section. Oh, Scrublord having a little bit of hang up there, trying to get into the next screen. And blackpear is first into 2500. And now Scrublord getting in there too. Oh my gosh, this is still really close. Like we have door skip coming up, we have the key skip, we have the thread the needle. There's a lot of like technical rooms that are coming up that, gives Scrublord the opportunity to come back. And then of course we got the Behemoth 3000. I sound like a robot now that I think about it. Like it's some kind of like 1960s commercial about a vacuum. Consider purchasing the Behemoth 3000. It'll take care of all of your cleaning needs. Alright, well, door skip is not a problem for blackpear. And again, Scrublord's just going to have to keep pace here. But I feel like, overall, Scrublord has faster strats. And is definitely, again, more aggressive. So, in a situation like this, really just having the better movement and just, like, confidence behind your dashes and everything else is going to play key here. We got blackpear getting into 3000 first. It's just 30 flags between him and taking the set. And again, the set is going to be very important because they both have a single point right now. And so I feel like this is going to be a crucial match in the outcome of the league and placements because they could be, tied by the end of the league. Now, Scrublord is in 30. And again, we're already seeing him just start shredding up this mountain. blackpear in downdraft. Oh, having to get himself set up again there. But he gets it. I'm gonna look at the scoreboard screen. Like that little nice setup here. We're gonna get this right here. Like just gliding through these sections. I feel like they're going a little faster. Taking a different route there. Getting that checkpoint flag. But now blackpear is in updraft 2. Alright. And just like that, Scrublord's already out of downdraft. But we are gonna see. We saw Scrublord take a death on flag number 13. It has been very unkind. We also seen blackpear getting hung up on flag number 9. So the updraft section has been a little, giving a little bit of drama. Oh, there we go. Flag 12 death, but able to recover. Thankfully, flag 12 is very short. But now Scrublord on 13. So we move through. blackpear getting through flag 10. Now let's see how flag 9 happens for him. Getting the setup off wrong again. And then also he actually hitting ups here on flag 7. Lost a lot of time. Didn't get his dash crystal, but he gets it this time. He's cool. He's good. And again, Scrublord just, I feel like he's just chasing. All right, we have it. Oh no. We might have lost blackpear's stream here. I'm not sure what happened. Have to wait. In the meantime, Scrublord here, getting through flag number 6, getting to this last section here. This is going to be pretty close. Actually, this is going to be hard. I don't even, because we don't even know what's going on blackpear screen right now. Oh no. I just received word from blackpear. He had his power went out. Oh my god. I mean, like, if that is the case by default, okay. So I guess the thing is, it's going to depend on where he's at, because usually what the game will do, it will save, like a save and quit, right? I think it does that. Okay, so he's live now. We're gonna have to see where he's at, but I think that power outage is gonna cost him the race. It's gonna be really tough. So we'll see. I know that. Oh my gosh, that is a bummer. I mean, we'll wait and see. We have to wait and. Oh, Scoreboard's finished his time. I'm sorry, I got so caught up on checking what was going on here. I didn't catch his time. So Scoreboard has a 30:26. We'll have to wait and see for blackpear to get back up. Okay. Oh no. Well, I don't know. I don't know how this one. This is gonna be something. Okay, so I think basically what is going on, because of the power outage, the game didn't have an opportunity to save and quit. So I thought that the timer was going to be set to when the power went out, but it looks to see that he has to do 3000 over again, but with the time where he came into it. Basically he's just gonna have to race the clock. Oh yeah, no. Okay, no, I take this back. I don't. Yeah, I think the timer was still where it was at, so he's just gonna have to. It's gonna result in a loss. I don't think he's gonna get this time back. Actually, I don't know. Oh wait, did the power go out again? Oh no. Not sure what's going on here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to continue this one. No, 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 no. Not like this. Not like this. Not against these two, because I wanted to see this out. We'll see. Yeah, he said he confirmed that the power was out again. Dang, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to continue. We're gonna have to move on to race 3. which is going to give Scrublord the victory here. This is going to be tough though, because if this is going to be a constant thing, I don't know. It could be in Scrublord's favor to take. Yeah, so Scrublord is going to take the second win, or the win for race number 2. It is tied at 1-1. Blackpear is, he said that's fair. So, there's no animosity or anything. It's just really unfortunate. Hopefully, I mean, well, we have to see if the power can come back on. Because I believe Blackpear's messaging over his phone. Because it looks like maybe the power is fine. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, this is stressful. It's stressful to say the least. I need you guys to okay. Follow Rock's Tomb's path and throw that in the chat. The bless, yes. Let's get some bless RNGs in the chat so we can get Blackpear's power to maintain, so we can get an exciting third race here. Man. And again, that was just unfortunate, but these things happen. Oh no. All right, so Blackbear mentioned that the power is slowing down the stream a lot, but he says he's ready. He says he's going to move forward with it. So we're just going to have to wait and see. All right, we're going to get race number 3 started. I didn't know that we were going to have to deal with outside forces here for this super hype match. But as we go through the prologue again, I will take this opportunity to again talk about PACE 2019, happening from April 25th through the 28th at Xanadu Games over in Maryland. Again, we're going to have Odyssey Grand Finals, we're going to have Celeste Grand Finals, and we're going to have Mario 64 70 Star League Division 1 Grand Finals. Is about to be super hype. Also, you can catch the stream here at Speedrun. And we're going to be doing, they'll be having showcase runs and race submissions for other games as well. If you're interested in submitting for a race, those will be open on February 2nd at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And again, I said this in the previous broadcast. I personally, you know, an ARB race I think would be mad high. I think ARB would be dope. I'm trying to see some other games like Mega Man X. You know, Super Metroid races are always hype. I would even say Crypt of the Necrodancer. Like, that is actually, I know they have like their own thing that's going on too, but it's actually hype to watch too. I mean, there's so many opportunities. So be sure to mark your calendars down. Make it out there if you can. I'm going to do my best to get out there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to make it. But I'm looking forward to all the hype. And with that being said, we're back in City yet again. This one is looking a little cleaner from both runners. All right, we got Scrublord here getting to the end. Looking to get a 104. And then blackpear not too far behind. Gets that nice jump there. Trying to go for the spike jump, or the spike jump, excuse me, the corner boost, so was not able to get it. Also clocking it at a 104, folks. These guys are neck and neck as we head into Old Site yet again. And again, the score is 1-1. It all comes down to this, folks, this last race. Who is going to get that extra point? Alright, so they're both out. Dream blocks are activated. We are moving along here in the battle and chase. Oh, but blackpear taking a death here. And Scrublord making his way out. Oh no, another death here too. Blackpear looking to be a little on edge here. I mean, with the idea that, like, you know, having those power issues from race number 2, having that, well, I mean, ideally you would want to, like, not have that on your mind as you're playing, because it's definitely going to cause just a lack of focus. Alright, so Scrublord finishing out at 325. He's going to have a little bit of a lead here, but blackpear is carving through this awake section. But we have about an 8-second difference between both runners. As we move into Resort. Now, Resort's been fair to both runners, in my opinion. I was gonna say, oh, you know, we got Demo Dash coming up, blah blah blah, but I mean, I think both runners are they've gotten it on second try, so I don't think that it's going to be a factor here, but that could be. Scrublord just trying to play a Mario game and bounce on one of those dust bunnies here. But yeah, I don't think Demo's going to play a huge part in this chapter for this race. We're just going to have to see them just play as tight as they can. So far so good on Scrublord's screen, minus that one mishap, but he's picking up the pace here, heading into this corner. And blackpear again taking a death on the screen. He took a death in this last race. Oh, where did Scrublord take a death there? I've never seen anybody die on that screen before. Alright, Scrublord is first into huge mess. Now in huge mess, blackpear. Blackpear is actually off cycle right now because he didn't land. He was able to get through. Scrublord first into huge mess. Now I wanted to point out that blackpear has been having some faster strats through this section versus Scrublord, so we'll have to see if he's going to keep him clean here. Like I said, huge mess has been a hot mess for this set. I'm seeing a lot of drama and nonsense happening here, but so far so good on Scrublord's screen. He's going to get up here and hit this crate block, get them all organized, and get ready for round number 2 here with the books. Blackpear not too far behind. Right now, Scrublord in the book section. Gonna get in that strat there. And now we're gonna see blackpear go for a faster strat. He's gonna go for that ultra in this screen. See if he gets it. Nope. Oh, that does funny. He's like, I'm gonna hang up on you real quick. All right, now Scrublord heading into towels. And so far so good on Scrublord's end. He's getting into this final screen here. Blackpear getting ready for his towel section. Missing the fast strat there. That's alright. Oh, he gets a... I don't know how he threaded the needle there. See if he's going to get the fast strat this time. He was running into... Okay, he got it that time. He ran into some difficulties in race number 2 on that screen, but we're seeing about a 3-screen difference here between both runners. Oh, nice corner boost up those stairs, but got a little antsy and it was placed a little incorrectly there. Alright, Scrublord. Wow, he is smashing through this long screen here in elevator shaft. Getting set up for demo. Only is going to get me like super hyped if he goes for checkpoint list, but he's not. Getting set up here. Missing it the first try. Now each of these is just going to allow blackpear to kind of catch up. There's number 2. They're on the same screen. That's number 3. Blackpear is catching up. Getting it on the 4th try. If blackpear can nail this first try, it's going to be a huge carve into this lead here. Oh no, we got one here. Second try. Getting it second try. Here's now Scrublord in Oshiro. We are looking at about a 4-second difference between both runners right now. But we'll see. Blackpear ran into some hangups here in one of the screens in the previous race. Oh, getting a bonk. Oh, Scrublord ran into a little bit of hangups here. Off cycle. Gonna have to slow down here to avoid dying. Alright, final screen. Blackpear not too far behind. And again, this screen is pretty optimized. I haven't seen any hangups or anything. Scrublord at an 809. Blackpear looking to maybe hit an 812. So we got a 3-second difference, folks, as we move into Golden Ridge. Now, again, Golden Ridge is Scrublord's pride and joy. He has the IL world record, if I'm not mistaken. I should double check that while I'm saying this before I look like an idiot on stream. Give me one moment, please. Oh, okay, he does. Whew. I was about to look real foolish here. But no, yeah, Scrublord has the IL record at 235. To put it in perspective, Blackpear's time in Golden Ridge for his IL is 243. So we kind of see it. Blackpear's Scrublord is just zooming through here. Getting ready for this auto scroller skip. Well, I guess that technically is 1-2, but you know what I mean. We're talking about this big mamma jamma right here. Getting set up for the ultra. He's gonna get it. It's just gonna keep on moving here. Blackbear with the bunny hop strat as well. I mean, oh, Scrublord taking it. Oh no! Running into some mishaps here. They're both on the same screen, but it looks to be that maybe blackpear is now ahead. I have to look. Oh, it's about dead even. At least based on what I was seeing from them entering that room there. Both like both of them entered at 9:50. Get further notice here. 10:02. Yeah, 10:02. There. Oh my gosh, we're dead even, folks. As we head into cliff face. And then, you know, these screens, the wind's moving so much that you have no choice but to rely on your dash to navigate through this whole section. And we got snowballs and other nonsense that's just in the way. You can probably tell from the tone of my voice how much I don't like this section. Scrublord taking it at there. Oh no. Oh, running into some hangups here. Allowing blackpear to pull ahead. But now blackpear taking a death on this screen too. So now is Scrublord ahead? What is going on here? Oh my gosh. These guys just hand the lead back and forth off towards each other like a hot potato. Blackpear messing that up there is gonna let Scrublord pull ahead. Scrublord clocking in. End of ridge at 11:07. Blackpear with those hang-ups. 11:10. 3-second difference as we move into Mirror Temple, folks. Oh my goodness. Alright, so again, we're going to see, you know, optimal movement is going to allow Scrublord to pull ahead. But Blackpear's got a couple tricks up his sleeve. He's going to have that skip coming up here at the Theo cutscene. So we're going to see Scrublord go from the bottom here. But Blackpear's going to get a setup and be up top and just, boom, just cut in like that. Scrublord missing yeet. This is opportunity. Oh, Blackpear's gonna get the yeet to get right back in there. Oh my god. Yo! Oh no, but Blackpear take... Okay. Oh my gosh, this is back and forth, guys. As we hit this tape room now. In race number 2, Scrublord did not get the fast cycle here. He's not gonna get it again. Blackpear's gonna get it and pull ahead. Let me get some times on this real quick. Blackpear 12:26, Scrublord 12:29. All right, so we are now back in 5B. Again, Bub's drop is so important right now. It is so important. But also, I need a clean, just a clean 5B in general. We saw that Scrublord missed it in game 2. Blackpear getting it first try. Scrublord is getting it too. Okay, whew. Blackpear having some trouble in this screen here. But like I said, even though Scrublord missed his first Bub drops attempt, he was actually ahead. Uh-oh. Running into a death in this long screen here. Thankfully on this screen, running into a death again, he's jumping out of that bubble a little too early. Allowing Blackpear to just continue to move forward here. Again, oh my gosh, what is going on, Scrublord? Okay, he's out. Woo! That is unfortunately a huge time loss for him. As Blackpear makes his way into the mirror. Now, Blackbeard's been having a little bit of hangups here. He had in case in point, taking a dead there, but was running into some problems in some of the secret rooms. And in race 2, even though Scrublord missed his Bubs drop, he was able to actually be ahead coming out of 5B. So we shall see. Actually, I'm curious, chat. Who you guys want for this one? Who you guys want to win? I want to see where everybody's standing here. Who are your picks to take this very important race? All right, now Scrublord in the mirror. Oh no, he's running into some hangups here too. Oh my gosh, he's trying to be super aggressive and it's not paying off for him. Oh no. This room is just giving Scrublord the business right now. But he's out into the secret room, and in the meantime, Blackpear is on tape room. Oh no, Blackpear is going to get out of this one at a 235. But no, that room just caused Scrublord to lose a lot of time here. He's going to have to really fire and finish off 5B as clean and as quick as possible. So far so good. I mean, he only has a few screens to go. I was about to say his Secret Gauntlet is very solid, but running into some problems here. Getting a little bit of a hang up here. Alright, he's got one more to go. Playing it safe, avoiding that Seeker. And he is out. Just a few screens and he'll be done with his 5B. Alright. Both runners in reflection here. Blackbear already in hollows. And Scrublord getting ready for his lake skip. Scrublord going for the faster strat there. He's making his way through. Blackbear having hangups in this top room. Okay, this is making me very nervous. I'm not sure what is going on here with Blackpear's stream. I'm hoping that the power is not going out yet again. Okay, whoo! Okay. Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh no! Oh no, this is unfortunate, you guys. So Blackbear is messaging me. He said his powers went down again and it's longer this time. Oh no, not like this. Oh, hold on, I'm seeing what he's saying here. Um, I am unfortunately I can't say what the ruling is going to be here because that's not my jurisdiction for that. So I'm not going to assume or make any, make any rules or callings on that. If I find out anything and they get in contact with me, I will let you guys know on stream. But yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to finish. He hasn't hit me back yet. Okay. Um so I'm getting a response from Blackpear, and he is saying he thinks it's fair to give the second win to Scrublord at this point. So I believe that he is going to be conceding, unfortunately. This is really unfortunate, you guys. I'm very sorry. Okay, so PD is saying that Scrublord can either agree to reschedule, but can also choose to take the win. So I guess we'll see what Scrublord is going to say. So I'm just kind of looking over the chat here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna cut this one. It looks like. Well, I'm not sure. We'll see. All right, I'm just getting some information here. Okay, so it sounds like Scrublord is willing to reschedule, but we're gonna get confirmation. So sit tight, folks. All right, so yeah, I'll close out real quick. So we are gonna get a reschedule here. It's unfortunate that it ended this way. I apologize, but these things happen. Um, so huge shouts to blackpear and to Scrublord for a fantastic race. Shout out to Cheese being the restreamer here, and also myself. We're gonna cut this one a little short because we are a little behind schedule, and we're gonna jump into the next game. Again, be sure to follow everybody, and I'm definitely looking forward to this run back here. If we get more details, we'll let you guys know, and yeah, we'll catch you guys later.